Speed!
This isn't Resident Evil. You lied to me.
That was off camera. Shut up. Anyways, we're at the last part of Ori because I didn't want to have a whole part of cleanup. So here we are.
To anybody using this as a guide, I'm so sorry.
You shouldn't have been. I didn't say this is a guide. This is a commentary on Ori and the Blind Forest. It's not a fucking guide. It's not a perfect run. It's a commentary.
Anybody, if for some reason someone watches this, just for in the future, has anybody ever used our content as a guide? I'm just curious.
I really hope not.
Because I don't think we ever played these games well enough to be a guide.
They could have used Frontiers for a guide, but then that was pre-update.
I hope you don't need a guide for Sonic Frontiers of all things.
Well, you know, some people really did. Like, I was on the Sonic Frontiers Reddit. This is also 7 of 7 parts. We mentioned Sonic in Ori, but I was on the Frontiers Reddit when people were playing that game, and they were like, "How do I get there?" And it was that place on Chaos Island that is a little obscure how to get there.
Dorman.
No. Dorman is way less cool than Kuro, honestly. Let's be real.
No.
Dorman is just like, free me and I'll grant you any wish.
He's a big-ass demon. That's cool. Cooler than a big-ass bird, I'm sorry.
Why'd you have
Nothing
to bring
against
up
the
a
bird.
fucking Team Eco game? They had just announced the new one, and that's all I want to think about all the time now, and fuck you.
Because clearly this game takes a lot of inspiration from those games, okay?
It does, and we mentioned that in the first part, now that I'm remembering.
Yeah, now it's more relevant.
Well, just so the viewer knows, this is the last part. We are currently entering the final area of Ori and the Blind Forest. So, hooray for that.
Spooky forest.
No, this is not a spooky forest. This is a fucked up, destroyed hellscape. We already went to the spooky forest. Ori clears Doomslayer. Easy.
No, Ori just pulls out the double barrel shotgun.
Yeah. Becomes a first-person shooter.
Just looks at the owl and says, groovy. I don't know why I thought of Evil Dead, but...
Okay, so apparently I missed an item, and that's why I'm back here.
Why wasn't this in the speed up?
Because there was a cutscene, and I started the new area, so...
This would have been a perfect time to do a second montage. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm hoping this is it.
Doesn't even know what is in this video. Shaking my head.
I do know what's in this video. We're doing the final area of the game.
This map still makes no sense.
Fuck, 99%.
Why is that volcano... Based on this map, that volcano is sitting on top of the tree. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and?
I hate it.
It's peak.
Yeah, mountains are a peak.
Yeah. Therefore, the peak of the mountain is over top of the tree. That makes sense, right?
So is the base of the mountain, apparently. He was checking his guide, everybody.
I don't actually have a guide open. I think I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I am an idiot.
You're not going the right way?
Oh no, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think that's just the default answer. I just completely went past this thing. No. 100%. Hooray.
Alright, to the
Look at
volcano you go.
100%.
I assume you're going to the
everywhere.
volcano, right?
Yes, we are. But I have to get back to a save thing so I can warp back there. So we... Yeah.
I'm really glad you didn't edit my Dark Souls playthrough.
Hey, this took less parts than your Dark Souls playthrough, so I don't want to hear it.
And the Dark Souls playthrough could have been like an additional 40 parts, I bet.
Well, why wasn't it? Where's the content at, bitch? We need to get fucking classic brain scratch shit up in here, where they basically leave everything in, and the playthroughs are like a million parts because they can only have 10-minute parts.
Look, there's a reason the Dark Souls playthrough created the Dragon Ball teleport sound for this channel. It necessitated it, alright?
Yeah, but this isn't a Souls game, so, you know, I didn't feel it was necessary.
No, it's not a Souls game. And that's why it's still in a reasonable part count. I'm just saying, if you, in your previous mindset, edited the Dark Souls playthrough, it could have been hell.
Oh, well, do I care? No.
It's just funny. So what's the main gimmick of this area?
These fucking orbs that spam projectiles at you. The dungeon itself revolves around, like, going into different rooms to, like, block off the lava flow so you can access more rooms, so you can block off more lava flow. And then
I don't feel like there should be a forest up here on an active volcano.
Well, it's on fire.
It should have burned a long time ago.
Also, thank you, random rhino thing, for activating the scripted sequence.
Is this volcano supposed to be always ongoing, or is it only because of the tree
it's
dying?
because of the tree dying. It's, like, overactive, because of course it is. And that's no good. And there's acid swamps here as well.
It is good, though. It's natural. It's how things regrow and you get fertile land out of it.
Well, then it'll be very fertile once we are done with it.
Yeah, we'll be.
Oh, I'm ready. Breeding me some forests. Whatever the fuck that means.
I'm not letting you play Final Fantasy VII anymore.
Okay, also I was wrong about the item I missed for 100% completion. Because it's somewhere here in the fucking Hollow Grove. So, hooray for that. Yeah, these orb things, I don't know what the fuck they are, but you can kill them by launching their projectiles back at them and stuff like that.
Is there a point to doing that, or not really?
Well, you get XP. Unfortunately, I have all the shit.
I'm about to say, I don't think that's... it's just not really necessary at this point, is it?
Yeah, it's not. I'm really looking for where this fucking last thing is, and I have no earthly idea. Fuck! Yeah, one thing...
I hate when I faceplant into a cactus, too, okay? I feel it.
One thing that I think is what I've been doing is that if you charge up the like launch ability, and then you use the dash, it like amplifies the dash a little bit. Or at the very least, it just plays the launch sound effect whenever you do the dash, because it doesn't really feel that different when you do it. It just kind of feels good with the sound effect there. But here you go. We're inside the volcano. Are you happy now?
Yay. Lava levels are always the coolest.
So many collectibles.
Oh god, no.
And I have to get all of them. Fuck.
Look, I know it looks like it'd be delicious Kool-Aid, but boiling hot lava is not something you should touch.
Fucking, what kind of Kool-Aid are you drinking? I only drink grape Kool-Aid in this house. This is more like the Fanta Zone.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically you're just trying to climb with these orb launcher dudes. And that's the whole thing. There's lots of, like, hot things. Like, there's some ground that you can't touch for very long, otherwise it'll hurt. And other such things. But this is where they really ask you to have mastered the bash.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't, then, well, sucks to suck, buddy.
I'm surprised by how calm the music is here.
It's eerie.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get, like, the biggest chase sequence by the end of it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and they give you a little bit of option for how to proceed. Like, each time you clear the lava flow, you open up the area beneath you. So you could, like, do the entire left side before you even touch the right-hand side.
Or you should not be alive in here right now. Oh my goodness.
No, he shouldn't. He really shouldn't.
If the heat doesn't kill you, every fume will. Oh god.
I see what I gotta do now.
This is good ass looking lava though.
Yeah, it looks tasty. But yeah,
oh my goodness.
You're literally just clearing up. Somehow this little fucking stake is gonna block all this lava flow. But whatever.
Hey, if it takes long enough to melt, or maybe it has maybe this particular piece of rock has a higher melting point. So it's fine.
I guess.
I don't know, something here's gotta have a good melting point or it'd all be melted.
I can't believe you can just stand there.
That's... I feel like they saw that and were like, this breaks nothing and adds nothing, so we're gonna keep it.
Yeah. Or they just didn't see it and they left it there and it just happened to not cause a game-breaking issue. Yeah, this like bubbly rock with like a faint orange glow on it. That you can stand on for a brief period, but it'll hurt if you stay for like more than a second.
Gotcha.
And we got our mid-level story.
Oh god, you should not be here.
Guys, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
Why would you want to be here?
They gotta save Ori. Gumo's like, fuck this.
It's like, they already saved my life. I'm not gonna waste it now.
This is just more proof why Gumo's the best character. He's the most relatable. Easily.
I would
shit.
certainly leave and abandon everyone if I saw this.
What if your loving commentator partner was trapped in a volcano? Would you not go and rescue me?
Hey, that means all the revenue's mine.
Revenue, yeah. No, what would happen is the moment I'm gone is the moment that everything would finally pick up for the channel.
I figured out the problem, guys. I took care of it.
Fuck.
Oh, that's dark as fuck.
I can't believe this shit.
Don't worry, buddy. I won't kill you. Yet.
Just get it over with, goddammit. Either get it over with or wait till we're at 1 million subs.
One day, but not today.
Utilize
Utilize Satan's light. Was the X button that hard to find?
I honestly, I don't know why.
Were you just sitting there the whole time thinking, am I on PlayStation? Am I on Xbox? What am I pressing? Am I on Nintendo? What do I do?
I feel like I probably just answered a text or something.
There's lots of moments in my playthroughs where I do that as well. It's funny.
Yeah. 'Cause I guess I thought the cutscene would last a little longer. No,
I used to try and just skip the 5 seconds I stood there. I'd like cut it out and you'd see the break in the ambience and it looked so bad, but I did it. There's a lot of that in Dark Souls. It's so funny. Like, that playthrough is so poorly edited.
No worry.
In terms of consistency.
Yeah.
I at least cut out all the bullshit. That's my only compliment about it.
I wanted to see more death and destruction.
No. That's what the Mecha Cell playthrough is for. Lots of destruction.
Yeah, but I meant destruction to your well-being as the player.
I'm sure I can find a game to do that for you. It was called Doom. I'd say I need the same from you, but I don't think we want to watch a montage of Ori dying here. That'd be sad. It'd be too sad.
I mean, when Ori dies in this game, it feels like he's made of glass, so...
How sad. Too fragile for this world.
He fucking breaks. Fuck. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, music changed.
Yeah. Each of these rooms has their own little song going on, which is cool. This is why this is my, like, favorite area in the game. It's got the most challenge with the platforming. And, it just feels good. I don't know if I actually need to be killing these guys. Does your triple jump reset
each time you do the thing?
Yeah, you get both your double jump and your triple jump back.
Okay. I'm like running off of Frontier's logic here, so like it has me anxious. And I'll run out of my jumps. Or boost.
Yeah, not something I appreciate about that game, if I'm honest.
How do you feel about games with optional double or triple jumps?
Optional ones? There's not many that it's optional. It's just usually
I guess you haven't played it, but the Gunbolt series does it as well.
No.
You can get up to 3 jumps with your character.
If I remember correctly, in Gravity Circuit, one of the like chips or whatever that you could equip was a double jump, and I had that equipped the entire fucking game.
Gotcha.
So, you know, I like it. I got the triple jump in this game, so I'm fucking happy.
I don't know, it's weird because like when it's optional, it doesn't feel like it's always too useful, which obviously it isn't because it's the game's designed for you to not use it. And then in some games like Gunvolt, I don't like using it because I feel like it breaks the platforming.
Right.
Which I guess is the point, but it's like, you know, that's kind of why I choose not to use it, but I also kind of want to use it because it would help a lot. It's like when you have the choice to play the easy difficulty. It won't impact anything, but you don't want to play it because you're stubborn. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, that was close.
It was close, and I can't believe I fucking missed that shit earlier. Yeah, you don't need the map things, obviously, but I like to get the maps in Metroidvanias. Just cause...
Oh, God.
Fuck. Ow. There's still... I only just noticed. There is still forest in the background here. I thought we were inside the volcano at this point.
No, you're out the volcano. Not. Like, this is the peak, I guess.
That's the mouth, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. But there should not be trees even up that close, but whatever.
More intense music. I love killing those guys.
Sleepy.
Yeah, there's lots of circling around instant death obstacles in this.
But of course.
Yeah, these challenges eventually pick up. I remember them all being a little more fun than this.
Well, they're probably fun in-game.
Yeah. Well, I know, like, later on, it becomes more like actual challenging platforming and stuff. Though I guess stuff like this is kind of challenging on your first go, just because everything is instant.
Well, it's got to teach you the rules and get you, and ramp up in complexity.
Right.
That's why I kind of prefer early games for a lot of games out there, because it's not the most complex, but you get to have a nice chill time learning mechanics.
Yeah.
And I'm a dense motherfucker, so I'm not guaranteed to actually learn all the necessary skills I need.
Launch, Ori. Yeah, this is the shit I'm talking about. I love this.
Yeah, this is looking more like a final area.
Oh look, there's still more trees.
Well, you're now on the outside of the mountain before heading back in. That'd be my guess.
Yeah. Something like that.
I mean, it can be the only explanation. There can't be trees inside this thing. There's no sunlight.
But there can't be any Ori inside this thing either. But yet he is.
Well, no, I won't judge by what Ori can and can't breathe. I just had to make the joke at the beginning. But, we don't know enough about Ori to know. All we know is he could die of starvation. And drowning.
He can die of starvation and then be brought back to life.
Yeah. He's just being resurrected, infinitely right now. This is the most painful experience of his life.
I think that is technically lore-wise for this series what is happening, because you create the soul link. That is where your soul goes back to when you die, and it restores your body for some reason. So,
I can never die.
Yeah. Ori is Tails.
It's not where I was going with that, but I like it. He just forever hears the drowning music.
Oh no, he can drown. He'll just respawn.
Yeah, it's what he forever hears the drowning music.
Sonic, please let me get a bubble this time.
It's funnier this way, Tails.
It can be hard sometimes, especially on a first playthrough, to tell what direction those lasers are coming from in certain situations.
Yeah. I probably get hit a couple of times. Knowing my dumbass.
Give me your juices. Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, the multi attack on those guys just eviscerates them. So good.
It paused. There's a cutscene. I was confused on why you weren't moving.
It shows this every single time. Every single time you clog it.
I haven't been paying attention enough.
It can get a little repetitive, but I find that when you're playing, it's
you don't notice because it's a little break.
Yeah. Which you do. You could use here because it is quite intense platforming at this stage of the game. It's nothing impossible. I'd say a lot of the stuff in just the regular game of Celeste is harder than this area. But unfortunately, I don't think Ori 2 does a whole lot more in terms of difficult platforming.
Yeah.
It just has more interesting platforming gimmicks going on, which is fun. Yeah, and the combat is where you get a lot of your challenge.
I think that's fine. I don't think you need to have difficult platforming.
No, but it is so fun with this gameplay.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Never really has any difficult platforming.
Yeah.
So
we did talk about it at one point, but I would genuinely play an Ori game that's just straight up the like really challenging platforming, and then letting it ramp up as high as it can go.
I feel like a DLC could be made.
Yeah.
With like a modified fuck you layout.
The trials of the fucking
Ori must die.
but
again.
that's the will of the wisps.
Okay.
Oh no, for some reason that clog caused a fucking lava chase. With an amazing song. This shot I remember this part in a trailer.
Okay.
Like that section there was in a trailer. And I remember seeing that, and that was the thing that got me interested in this game. I was like, what the fuck is this? This looks awesome.
Yeah.
And it's like the most brief section in this whole game.
Oh.
Fuck! Ooh.
Stop moving!
No. I can't.
You had a me moment there.
Or he's just so fun to wiggle around.
You want to rephrase
This makes
that?
absolutely no sense. And no, I don't.
Police!
Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
The choice is yours.
Laser scary.
God, what a funny clip.
Now I sees you want to do this the hard way.
I need to watch more of that show. It's so funny.
I've only ever watched like random clips online.
I just saw like a YouTube stream once where they were streaming like the greatest hits episodes, and I just watched those. They're funny as hell. I'm not a big fan of areas that have doors you have to go through. It always hurts my head slightly. Especially in games with maps that don't well convey what doors you've gone through.
This fucking ball.
Wow. Good job.
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
Why are you dashing into the fire stream?
I'm trying to fucking move it, man.
Yeah, so why didn't you start with that?
'Cause I didn't think to use the ground pound to blast it out of the way first.
Oh, someone died.
Yes, I fucking did. It's so easy to die to this fucking thing. Just gotta let it get some fucking speed.
You are not having a good time here. No.
That's fine. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I want it over here.
Go! Just go! Just go!
I think this is what you have to do. But I'm honestly not sure. I have to get the ball up there now. Somehow. I should be dead. I did it!
Yay! Almost there, almost there.
No, not where I want to go.
What? Oh my goodness.
I realized too late is what happened. Oh. And that's where I learned you can just grab the fucking thing. Didn't know you could do that, by the way.
There you go.
Yay. But now, how does one get orb? Fuck that.
Yes. Alright, cool. Sorry to anybody using this as a guide once more.
We already established you shouldn't be using this as a guide. So stop that. I see you, Jeremy.
Yeah, Rachel.
Right, there's no fucking women watching this.
Damn.
That's women. Not girls, women. That works, I guess. See, you can do that more consistently there, but when it was at the bottom, you couldn't. So I don't get it. Fuck that ball. And also fuck the fact that I didn't know you could just grab it until this playthrough.
Someone clearly doesn't play this game.
I do play this game, I'm just stupid.
This is kind of the setup for Metroid 2.
Is it?
You have to keep lowering acid.
Oh,
to get through the main area.
Right. That makes sense.
I mean, it's closer to the Game Boy original than Samus Returns, but, you know. Because Samus Returns has more defined area transitions compared to the original.
Fuck you.
And, you know, that kind of a concept for a single short area is really cool, and not a whole game. With 30 plus bosses.
I'm realizing I missed a collectible.
Here
we go. Rising up. Playing Ori.
See, this is why he only does it with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air lyrics. He can't think of anything else on the fly.
I wasn't trying to. I just stopped the joke before it got old.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Wee.
I ain't bitching, or I ain't crying about shit.
Also, that was another thing. The frickin' Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing was another thing we talked about off camera. You're horrible at this.
It's okay.
We're
I
almost
leave
fucking done.
It's okay. It helps build the canon. The viewers will slowly piece it together and build the lore compilation.
I'm sure I've done it
channel.
on video before.
They'll build out the lore compilation of various things we said like only once in a video, and it never comes back up.
I don't know why you only need to kill that one for this to open. Why do they put so many in there? It's such a waste.
So that just looked annoying.
It really wasn't. All you have to do is bash. Just like everything else in this game.
I bashed my head against the wall.
I kill you with my gun.
Not if I kill myself first.
Mm-hmm.
This does not look like a fun place to be in.
What are you talking about?
The element of warmth. I guess there's a lot of warmth there.
And yeah, the power of white supremacy quells it.
Whoa. Whoa. All right.
And the liberals are angry. On my first playthrough, this chase took me many times. This is an awesome sequence. It's very tense.
Like something you see in Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
But not as hard.
This is just the kind of shit I wish we got more of with this game.
Chase sequences you have to be careful with.
Yeah. Because, like, you have the Jinso tree. That's, like, your first major sequence like this. Then the next one is, like, the one in the Forlorn Ruins, but that's, like, a gliding puzzle.
Yeah.
This is really the only other one that's a big, like, straight-up platforming challenge.
I really like how it's done in Samus Returns and Dread.
The, like, escape sequences, or?
chase sequences, though timed sequences where you have to be fast, you know?
Right.
Because like you got the Diggernaut chases, or you got the you got Cataris breaking down in the power room.
Yeah. I think it's just usually something that Metroidvanias don't pursue a lot of.
Well, because your game has to have a good movement system to necessitate it. A lot of Metroidvanias don't really want that kind of movement, or don't have that movement, so those kind of sections don't really work.
Right.
You know, like the OG Hollow Knight probably wouldn't be fun, but something like Silk Song, because it looks like it has speedier movement, a section like this could be pretty cool.
Or you fucking idiot, you threw. Why would you just try to glide straight towards it? Find another path.
Hello, he's dead again.
Yes, he sure is. He has a habit of dying. Oh, and look, we're bookending the game.
Are you controlling this or no?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
It's only that short walk, and now it's over.
An entire object created for that and that alone.
There's literally no point for them ever letting you play as Nora, Nehru, whatever the fuck her name is. I never remember. Even though she's like the entire emotional crux of this fucking story.
I can't hear the word Nora without thinking of this stupid acronym from Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, mother.
Haha, your children are dead.
Ori, other M.
The baby.
No, the fire, it's going to kill the last one. No.
No, not the baby.
Fuck. I have to do what's right. Yeah, this shit is good. It's great. It's amazing. I love it. Though, honestly, like, nothing ever had made me cry like, Will of the Wisps ending did. Oh, I can't wait to get to that game.
You will wait.
Kuro, no.
Your children is an Your child's an orphan now, bitch.
Maybe I shouldn't have saved the forest. Damn. Let that bitch burn.
Rain!
And now life may come back to the forest. We all did it.
Normally when you see a massive wave of light, fire appears and not disappears.
Well, no, it's the light of life. It's God.
Or you collapse with tons and tons of radiation burns.
True. This
tree is like 10 Chernobyls mixed into one together right now. That's what we're in. This is Chernobyl, like thousands of years later. They built another reactor and they fucked that one up too.
And it became a tree.
Yes. And that's the plot of Final Fantasy V.
I kind of wish in the post game they let you explore everything like when it's all lush and vibrant.
Yeah.
But also the owl's not an orphan. It's becoming part of our little family. If you saw on the rock there, they had painted Kuro on it too, along with Gumo and everyone. I love this game so much.
And now I don't ever have to play it. I know the ending.
Oh, I will fucking kill you. God damn it. How many games is that now?
I played Eco.
Fuck you, I'm gonna record that fucking game. You're not gonna do it anytime soon.
I feel better motivation. But I got a short
what?
game I also want to record. So, like, I'm gonna try and force myself to do both.
Okay.
Since we got that Project Robot trailer, we kind of have to get to it. So Nier
Yeah,
goes
but
back
that
on
game's
hold
probably
once
not gonna
again.
come- Fucking Project Robot is probably gonna be several years out. I think we're fine.
No. We can put Nier on hold once more.
It's not once more, it's just been on hold this whole time. You haven't restarted up your playthrough of it to record. So it's Naru, god damn it.
Naru.
Naru. It's a name that's never spoken, bitch. Say it however you want.
Hydrosity.
It should be noted that Moon Studios did make another game after Ori 2. Let me look up what it's called. It's not an Ori game. No. God, I love this fucking song.
It's very nice.
Okay. I don't know the name of the game they made, but it's like a top-down like Zelda type game. Zelda Dark Souls-esque thing. It with the hand-painted art style. And it looks awesome. I can't wait to play it. It's just it hasn't been on my priority list.
That's that one. When did it come out?
Let's see. Let me see. Games developed. It's called No Rest for the Wicked. And that released in April of this year. So
okay. I think I remember this. I think I remember you talking about this when you got announced.
Yeah, it got revealed, I think, at a Nintendo Direct or something.
Okay.
I have it on PC, I just haven't had a chance to play it. It looks really fucking cool. Unfortunately, I don't think a lot of people really played it because nobody was fucking talking about it when it came out.
Yeah.
But this is a developer that, for me, is like tried and true.
Production babies. How many studios still do things like that? Wow.
Yeah.
I assume it's children born during production.
Moon, yeah,
from various members.
Moon Studios.
Ted Woolsey, what the hell?
Yeah, special thanks. This
like,
is a Microsoft
Ted
game.
Woolsey, the translator, the localizer?
Yeah. I don't know who Ted Woolsey is, so I don't know why you're freaking out.
He did, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, he did a lot of JRPG translations and was known for adding a lot of whimsy and creative liberties to his translations.
Yeah.
Like, the story was still ultimately the same. But, like, I think he called phoenixes, like, fire chickens. And that kind of shit.
Interesting. Man, I love Ori. It's gonna...
I can tell.
I won't make it a super long wait for the next game. It'll be a few months, but yeah. Please play these games. Not just you, Crazy Armor, but anyone watching. Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps are both stellar Metroidvanias, stellar video games in general. They are some of my favorite games ever. And they need more love. Because who the fuck talks about Ori anymore? But, yeah, that was our Ori playthrough. Look forward to more.
Hell yeah.
And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.